special place, including magnificent birds from all around the world. The Maharashas are long gone, but the birds remain. Birds of many nations, many species. Journey with us into a world that until now we've only observed from a distance. A world that fills the sky above with grace, color, and light. Story in which you play an important part. Enjoy these beautiful creatures as they soar into your heart on their flight of wonder.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Excellent. Well, welcome to Flights of Wonder. My name is Corey, and I'm just one of a whole team of researchers brought here to Anandapur to take care of and study all the beautiful birds that you'll find in this ancient aviary. But the best part about my day is this. When I get to come out here and share all these incredible birds with you and their very cool natural behaviors. We're going to get started with this guy. This is Miles. Miles is called a trumpeter hornbill. Now, trumpeter hornbills are found in the forests of Africa. They fly around looking for lots of different things to eat, like fruit and insects, but even flying insects. In fact, that's what we're going to demonstrate with this grape here. I want you to imagine that this grape is a big, fat, juicy dragonfly with Miles. Here's Spots. Ready, Miles? Yeah. Oh, off the bounce. That was awesome. Yeah. Hey, is there someone who wants to come up and try that? Somebody younger who wants to? How about you in the white? I saw your hand shoot on up. Why don't you come up here? I'll throw the grape up. You fly on up and catch it, okay? I'm kidding. What's your name? Lexi? All right, Lexi, let me give you that grape. When I count to 3, you're going to throw that straight up in the air. Let me get my bird back. Look, over here, Miles. There we are. All right, Miles, pay attention to Lexi. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Excellent job, Lexi. Thank you so much. You can take a seat. Miles, that was wonderful. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is why you don't find flying grapes in the forests of Africa anymore. Yeah, they don't stand a chance with birds like Miles. You did a great job, Miles. Thank you so much. That was Miles, our trumpeter hornbill.
Now this is the 4th time today I have lost this tour group.
Our next
so I think we better have a little review, people. Yeah, a little review.
Excuse me.
I am the tour guide.
Sir?
This is the flag.
Behind you.
Follow the flag. Stay with me. That's how a tour works, people. You gotta stay with the guide, follow the flag.
Hello?
Hello.
Can I help you?
No. All right now, people, I'm at a fast pass to a very educational film
We're doing a
called
show.
Marsupial Madness. Or, my mom's pouch is my couch. Isn't that kangaroo? You are still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just started a show here.
Good for you.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I am the god of all things tourist.
Okay.
I am Joe! Get out of town, that is totally cool!
Wait a second.
What?
You're Guano Joe.
Yeah?
World famous traveler, explorer, adventurer, that Guano Joe.
Well, I'm a tour guide now. This is my runaway tour group right here.
This is very cool. He's a legend around here. My name is Corey.
Corey.
I'm one of the researchers here.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry I interrupted your show.
Don't worry about it. I have an idea.
What?
Well, since your tour group is already seated,
Yeah?
you're up here on stage.
Yeah?
Why don't you stick around and help with the show?
Up here?
You could be our celebrity guest. Here. Yeah!
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
I would love to do that, of course. Let's do it.
Yeah, this is great. Guano Joe's going to help with the birds. This is going to be
With
so
the what?
fun.
No. There are birds in the show?
Oh, yeah, Joe. Free flighted bird show. You're going to love it. In fact,
Oh, we can't stay.
What?
No, we're busy.
What do you mean you're
We're
busy?
very busy. We're going to go see the marsupial movie.
Joe?
That was a pack of Himalayan attack chickens.
Joe, there's no such thing. What's going on?
You need to know something. I have FOB.
I don't know what FOB is.
It's fear of birds. I am terrified of birds.
Oh, come on, Joe.
But then there's another one.
Calm down. This is Poe. You're gonna love this guy. Poe's called.
No, that's my flag.
What?
He's got my flag.
No, wait, come back here.
He took my
No.
tour flag. Tour group, do not follow the flag. Corey, where is my flag?
Poe the collared raven still has it. Did you need it?
Yeah, Corey, I don't think my tour group's gonna follow this.
Probably not. Take it as a sign.
What?
A sign you should stay.
No, you have to.
Come on, you guys want Guana Joe to stay, right?
All right. We'll stay under one condition.
What's that?
There is one thing I know everybody would like to see, including me.
What's that?
A little bird.
We've got little birds.
Riding a bicycle. That is always cute.
I'm sorry, Joe, but we don't have birds on bicycles here.
Why not?
Well, we like to focus on the natural behavior of the birds.
What's more natural than a bird on a bicycle?
A natural behavior, Joe. Something you see out in the wild.
I've seen that.
In the wild?
In the wild, yes.
When?
In the 70s. A lot of these people saw it too.
Okay, no birds on bikes.
Oh.
You know what? I have a great parrot. I'm going to bring him out here. Everyone will love it.
A pair.
You skipped the line. Let's try that one again. Want to hide from a parrot? Okay, why don't you hide by the tree?
By that tree?
Yeah.
Will I be safe?
Sure, birds hate trees.
Okay.
Actually, Joe, I need your help real quick.
What?
Yeah, I need you to pick a volunteer from your tour group to come up and help us out.
What do you need?
Okay, I need someone between the ages of 8 and 10 years old.
8 and 10?
Wants to come up on stage, but they have to be very, very good at math.
They have to be good at math? 8 and 10, good at math. All right, and then right there, the red sweatshirt. Yeah, come all the way over here.
They're talking the way you and I are talking. What they're doing is they're copying or mimicking the sounds they hear in their environment. Now, a parrot in the wild may mimic the sounds of the other birds in their flock. And if you're Chris, the parrot that lives in a home, they'll sometimes mimic the sounds that we make. Quite often that can sound a lot like talking. Now, I have a great mimicker here. His name is Keebler. He's an African gray parrot, but he likes to introduce himself. Can you say, "Hi, Keebler"? Hi, Keebler. Yeah, there's some of that mimicry there. All right, Joe, who do we have?
I've got a young man right here. I'm going to have him stand right here between me and the bird. Tell everybody your name in the microphone.
John.
Woo!
Okay, John, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a math competition between you and Keebler here. All you have to do is answer into your microphone before Keebler answers into his, okay? Okay, let's get started. All right, first question. John, Keebler, what is 1 plus 3?
4.
That was good.
Not bad.
That was good. That was a good warm-up.
Good warm-up. Let's
Good
try
warm-up.
another one. Let's do this one. Let's do 7 minus 3.
4.
close. That was
Real
slow the
close.
bird down.
Yeah, we'll slow him down.
Okay.
We'll do a harder question. Let's do this. Let's do 12 divided by 3.
4.
You know what? We're so close. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw out all those questions. We'll do one more question for the grand prize. Winner take all. You guys think John can do it, right?
Oh, we think we could do it, Sean.
Yeah. For the grand prize, John Keebler, what is 2 plus 2?
4.
Yes.
Yeah! Excellent work, John. You win the grand prize. It's a sunflower seed.
They paid $5 for that in the park, John.
All right, John, what was the answer to all those questions? 4, yeah. See, Keebler, he's smart, but he doesn't know math. Watch this. Hey, Keebler, what's 100 plus 3?
That's silly, it's 104.
Anyway, as I said, he's smart, but he doesn't know math. What he actually knows are Q's. See, every time I want Keebler here to say the number 4, all I do is say is Q. That happens to be the number 3. Yeah, see how that works? You know, I bet it'll even work if I say something that just sounds like it's cute. Hey, Keebler, what would you say if you hit your golf ball over a tree? That works if you think about it. Let's give John a nice round of applause. You did great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, buddy. You did great. That bird's amazing.
Yeah.
Anybody would want a bird like that?
Well, I can see why you'd say that. Because parrots up on stage, they look like a lot of fun. But to tell you the truth, they are a very difficult pet to have in the household.
Why?
Well, there's lots of reasons. They can bite really hard, scream incredibly loud, but they're also a very huge commitment. See, a parrot the size of Keebler could live to be 60 years old.
Wow, I had no idea birds could live that long or be that smart.
Oh yeah, Joe, there are a lot of smart birds out there.
Really?
Yeah. Smarter than parrots, crows and ravens.
Really?
You want to meet a smart crow?
You gonna bring him out here?
Bringing him right out here.
I'll be by the tree.
Okay, the rest of us, we'll meet Harley. Harley's a crow. He's an African pied crow. There he is. To show how smart Harley here is, I'm going to need a volunteer. This time, though, I need an adult with a dollar bill. Is there an adult with a dollar? Miss Leanne, do you have a dollar? You want to do this? Perfect. All right, go ahead and get that dollar out for me. If you're digging, 5s and 10s will work great. Perfect, just like that. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Hold that between your fingers. Oh, just stay right where you're at. All we need is the money. Yeah. Hold that between your, put that arm straight out to the side. Straight out, yep, all the way like that. All right, Harley, are you ready to go? All right, you see the nice lady out there? She's got a dollar. You know what to do. He flies out, grabs that dollar, brings it to me. Where's it go? Right in the pocket. That was excellent, Harley. Thank you so much. Thank you, miss. Enjoy the show. Hey, who wants to see what Harley does with the 20? I'm kidding. We'll bring your dollar back. Go ahead and stand up again. This time arm out to the side, palm flat to the sky. Harley will put that directly into your hand for you. All right, Harley, you ready to return this dollar? No, you just want to play around on stage. Yeah. He's actually foraging, scavenging, looking for just about anything he finds on the ground. Crows can eat just about anything. And, well, to tell you the truth, he remembers where he's found food all throughout his time here at the shows. So any bird that's dropped something, he remembers to go back and check that every time. It's part of the reason these guys are so successful. Can you bring the dollar back? You've been such a good crow. There we go. He's going to bring that dollar to you, put it right in your hand, just like that. Let's give a nice round of applause to our volunteer.
Well, that's something you don't see every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, money back at a theme park. Not only birds, all birds are smart.
Well, not all birds are that smart.
Really?
Yeah, don't worry about that, Joe.
All right.
But I have another hornbill for you guys. Right, Joe, you missed our first bird.
Oh.
Yeah, we had Miles. He's a little trumpeter hornbill.
Yeah.
Now, Lexi over here, she threw a grape up in the air. Miles caught it at a minute.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool. Different hornbill this time, but I need a couple volunteers. How about you pick them?
What do you need?
Okay. I need 2 people with cameras or video cameras.
Oh.
You want to come up on stage to get the photo opportunity of a lifetime. Hold those cameras up high so Joe can see them. If he picks you, head all the way to the end of the
Hold your
stage.
camera up high and you're coming all the way over here. You sir in the red shirt with the red hat, all the way over here, and you sir in the white shirt in the bleachers, right over here.
Yep, meet Joe all the way at the end. Now, as I said, we met Miles before. Miles is called a trumpeter hornbill. They get that name because of the trumpeting sound that they make as they're flying high up in the forests of Africa. We're going to meet next, it's called a ground hornbill. Gets that name because it spends most of its time down on the ground. Today, though, we'll see this bird in flight. Very, very rare. It's everyone, you want to have cameras out and ready for this, especially all of you in this section here. Yeah, you're going to get a great view of this bird. All right, Joe, I think we've got our volunteers. Who do we have here?
Are you ready? It's going to be hard to remember.
Okay.
We've got Barry and Barry. Give them a big round of applause.
All right. What? That was a Congo bear. You probably don't want to shake my hands. Yeah, I've touched some pretty dirty things. Why don't you two take a seat here? Barry 1, Barry A, whatever. You two can take a seat. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to call... I've forgotten my bird. We're going to call a ground hornbill from this window up here, fly over everyone's head, land on the sound booth in the back where you see Krista. All right, Barry. Why don't you guys get your cameras on and then focus them right about here. Oh, Barry in the red. You have a video camera, just keep it on a wide-angle lens, record the whole thing. Just don't zoom in or you'll miss the wingspan. Other Barry, go ahead and focus about where my hand is, right here. Yeah, because this bird's going to turn around and make her way up towards stage. You're going to get the photo in the flight path, okay? As soon as you see her at about this point, snap that shutter. Yeah, but then both of you, get the cameras out of the way just before the impact.
That'll be a mess of Barry.
Don't worry, there's no impact. The last second, he'll swoop up over your heads, land on the tree right behind you. It's close, and she very rarely misses. Ooh. Let's meet her. Her name is Styro. She's an Abyssinian ground hornbill. Coming out of that window, we'll get a nice look at that 5-foot wingspan.
The bird has a knife.
Has a knife?
Yeah.
That's a beak, Joe.
It looks like a machete.
Oh, I guess it does look like a machete. That beak is very important. I think that beak's going to head right up here. Yeah! Did you guys get it? Yes, you got it. Great. Come over here before you really get it. You probably don't want to stand over that too long. Yeah. If you want to come right here, you get another shot, get a little bit more footage of this bird that just flew right over your head. Once again, Styro, Abyssinian ground hornbill. You two did a wonderful job. Thank you so much. Let's give a nice round of applause to our volunteers. Good job.
Good job. You guys did great.
Great. Excellent work, Styro, all the way out.
The bird looks like a pterodactyl.
It does look pretty
Oh
prehistoric.
my gosh. They were brave.
They were very
The
brave.
berries were brave.
You should be that brave, Joe.
I know.
You know what? Our next bird, I think it'll help you out.
Really?
Yeah. It's got a really cool natural behavior.
Yeah?
I love it. But I need this.
What is that?
It's a fake lizard.
What are you going to do with that?
You'll see, but we're going to name him after you.
You going to name him Joe?
How about Little Joe?
Little Joe, I like that.
Okay. So everyone, I want you to imagine that Little Joe here is a real live lizard. He's down in the grasslands of South America, basking on his favorite rock, minding his own business, when along comes Sluggo, the red-legged Seriama. Now Sluggo's going to sneak up on Little Joe. Sneaks up, grabs Little Joe, and then what do? Slams him! Just like that.
What was that?
That's what Seriamas do. They eat things like rodents, reptiles, small animals. When they find one, they find a nice hard surface and they pulverize it, just like that. That does a couple things. One, well, it's going to kill Little Joe. It also breaks up the bones. Makes Little Joe nice and soft and squishy, so Sluggo here can swallow in one big, juicy. That was a good one to end on. I'm going to rescue Little Joe. I think he's had enough. Sluggo, that was incredible. Are you ready to show off that Seriama, though? Seriama Rondo, you did a wonderful job. That was Sluggo, our red-legged Seriama.
Yes.
Why don't you take a break?
All right.
I've got a smaller bird.
That sounds better.
Cool, because I have a hawk next. He's going to fly to the back. Give everyone back there. Corey.
A hawk.
Yes.
That's a bird of prey, Corey.
Very good, Joe.
Corey, these people do not want to see a hawk.
What do you mean? They came to a bird show. I think they want to see a hawk.
Take a boat.
Take a boat.
Take a boat. That's what we do in the tour group. We vote on things we want to do. Take a boat.
All right. I guess let Joe hear it. Who wants to see a hawk fly?
I want to see a hawk.
Way back here.
Let's meet him. His name is Orion. He's a Harris hawk. He's going to come from that window there, fly all the way to the back to Chris. Now, Harris hawks, they're found in the desert southwest United States. Places like Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, great places to find a bird like this. And Harris hawks, they are unique. See, they're one of few birds of prey that will actually hunt in family groups. 2 or 3 of these birds will team up together, hunt prey they normally couldn't on their own. That can be something up to the size of a jackrabbit. It's a very important strategy because of the harsh desert regions they live in. You know, they need that extra edge. See, 75% of all birds of prey hatched out in the wild, 75% won't make it past their first year of life. Why? It's due to a lot of causes. Most of it is natural causes. But a lot of these birds, they are still being shot.
I thought it was illegal to shoot a bird of prey.
Oh, Joe, it is illegal. And it's unfortunate that people will do that. See, these hawks are a very important role in the environment. They help keep down rodent populations.
Whoa!
So we love having hawks just like Orion around.
Wow.
You did wonderful. Thank you so much. That was Orion, our Harris hawk.
Oh. So those hawks are good hunters, huh?
Oh yeah, those hawks are excellent hunters. See, even a hawk as small as Orion might eat 800 to 1,000 mice in a single year.
Oh, that explains it.
What's that?
We have another map of where we're at here in an omnivore. Since that bad infestation.
Yes.
Infestation of my way.
It was horrible. I'm not surprised.
It's gross.
Rats were everywhere.
I couldn't bring shorebirds here because they were everywhere.
I mean, yeah, you just mentioned rats anymore. People just start screaming.
Oh yeah, be glad you're here now. The rat problem's behind us. I had no idea birds could be beneficial.
Oh yeah, Joe. Beneficial and beautiful.
Oh.
Take our next bird, for example. Probably one of the most beautiful birds found in the African savannas. It's called an East African crown crane.
Wow.
Coming out right over there. Alright, I'm going to call this bird to stage. He'll show off that 6-foot wingspan. Alright, bud, you ready to make your way on up here? Oh yeah, I'd keep those heads low. He flies with the landing gear down. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Fraser. Fraser Crane. Crown cranes get their name from that golden bursty feathers on their head. They eat things like seeds, grains, but also insects. Insects that could destroy a farmer's crop or even spread disease.
Wow.
Hey Joe, I've got a lot of food here. Do you want to feed Fraser?
No, I'll watch you feeding these fish.
Come on, you guys think Joe should feed the crane, right?
I'll try. What do you
Put your hands into a bowl.
like this?
Just like that. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of food.
Yeah.
Fraser's going to come in right out of your hand.
Oh, Corey, I would love to see this guy out in the wilds of Africa, running around with his buddies. That would be something.
Joe, that would be an incredible sight to see. It's a tough one to find these days.
Why?
Well, crown crane numbers, they're dropping in the wild due to habitat loss, pollution, even poisoning.
Oh, I can't imagine a world without beautiful creatures like this in it.
Well, that's why it's up to all of us to help protect these birds.
And protect them we will, right folks? I had no idea it was so tough on the birds out there.
No, yeah, it can be tough on a lot of animals out there, not just birds. But I don't mean to bring you down. See, there are a lot of... Okay, I have a great story for you. It's the story of the national symbol of the United States of America. The bald eagle. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is hope. And hope is a living symbol of one of the greatest conservation success stories of our lifetime. See, it wasn't that long ago, the bald eagle's numbers began to drop. They dropped so low it was feared future generations would never get a chance to see these majestic birds in the wild. That is when something incredible happened. People took notice. They took action. Started cleaning up the waterways where the bald eagles fish, and stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT. It was a major cause for this and many other birds' decline.
People made a difference by cleaning up the environment?
Exactly right, Joe. People's efforts paid off. The bald eagle's numbers began to rise. They rose so high that just recently the bald eagle was officially removed from the endangered species list.
That's a great story.
Wonderful conservation success. Thank you, Courtney, and thank you, Hope. See, that story just goes to show the power that we all have to help protect animals all over the world. All it takes is doing something as simple as cleaning up our own environment.
Well, Corey, I am glad you asked me to stay.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I lost my flag, Corey.
Sorry about that.
I found hope.
And you fed the biggest bird in our show.
Little bird.
What? It's
Someone
Poe.
think it is?
I think so. Poe, can you give that to Joe?
You gonna give that to
I
me?
think so.
You give that to me? Well, it's the thought that counts.
Joe, you made a connection with our birds today.
You know what? The world is our greatest gift, and it's up to all of us to preserve it.
Very well said. And we as humans, we're the only species on this planet with the ability to do that. So you just take simple things like conserving, recycling, or supporting conservation efforts.
Oh, like Disney's Worldwide Conservation Club with the animal kingdom.
By doing things like that, we can help protect birds from all over the world. Birds like green-winged macaws, spectacled owls like the one over here with Karen, Harris hawks like the one with Chris, blue and gold macaws, and even roosters too. Now, I once heard it said, we're not inheriting this earth from our parents. We're simply borrowing it from our children.
Friends, the heart and spirit of all living creatures share a common connection. So on behalf of all the living creatures up here, we'd like to leave you with this wish. May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.